I just watched the 2013 film Spiders by this guy's name that I can't pronounce. Tibor Takes? Not to be confused with the 2000 film Spiders, often called Spiders, maybe with a 3D in there somewhere for the Takes film. Yeah. Look, if it's a movie about giant spiders, you know that this is a campy horror film. I mean, I love creature features. I watched this film because I love creature features. So, you know that this is the kind of film that just has a certain kind of audience. Yeah, that's what it is. And to be honest with you, it's a solid camp film. It's not terribly funny. I don't know if it's meant to be. It's got a lot of cliches in it. I mean, if you've seen one horror movie about giant spiders where the military is breeding them for some silly reason, you've seen them all. I mean, you're not going to look at this movie and say, oh my god, I totally didn't expect it. Another one of those. But, I mean, if you're having pizza night with your bros, you want to pop something on, you got Netflix, Spiders is a great film. I mean, it's a great film for that. Otherwise, it's just campy horror. I mean, you know, not going to win any awards. The main actor in this film is Patrick Muldoon, whose claim to fame is that he was in the 1997 film Starship Troopers as the D-bag. And in this film, instead of playing a D-bag, he plays a D-bag father who doesn't seem to have enough time for his children because he's married to his work. Yeah, you know, we see that a lot in movies. But Muldoon, he does bring his best acting chops to it. I think he's a pretty good, there's a kitten over there. I think he's a pretty good actor. It's really sad that he didn't do more after Starship Troopers. I actually liked his performance. I didn't like his character, but you're not supposed to. So there's that. Now, one thing I do have to comment is that the CG in this movie wasn't as bad as I expected it to be until it started animating the spiders' mouths, which were full of teeth. Now, I don't know if you know what a spider's mouth looks like, but it creeps the hell out of me. I don't want that thing anywhere near my flesh. The spiders in this movie have more not spider mouths, and they're less creepy. Because a spider's mouth has those mandible thingies, and they're like big giant teeth, ready to pierce into you and suck you dry, or pump acid into you and dissolve your guts. Either way, really, really scary. Just regular teeth? Oh, well, that's... What? What, Nim? Oh, you want to be in the video too? Okay, Nim did not watch the film, but she is in the room with me, and I am watching her. Are you my little girl, Nim? No, you want to be somebody else's little girl? Nim's up for adoption. So, there's the thing. CG holds up until you get to the spiders' mouths. A reasonable amount of money was spent on props for this. The army guys look pretty good. I mean, I'm going to say that much. They all look uniform. Their weapons go off pretty well. They seem to be doing their job. The acting for the extras is kind of weak, but what do you expect? The kitty is stuck. There is a character, a 12-year-old girl, the main character's daughter, played. Yes, Nim, played. Like I'm playing with you, yes, see? Played by Sydney Sweeney. And you're going to look at that girl as a man and think clean thought, she's only 12. Think clean thought, she's only 12. Wow, she is really developed for a 12-year-old. The actress is 19 in the film. She's older now because this was a few years ago, but so just to be clear, yes, she's playing a 12-year-old, but she is a knockout, and I hope to see Sydney Sweeney in some other things. Let's just be clear on that. I really do. I really do. She did her job very well. I don't think she had a lot to work with. I mean, it was kind of a straightforward part. There wasn't a lot of dimension to the writing of the character, and I think she could have played it if she was given that dimension. But I mean, you know, what she is a 12-year-old girl, loves her dad, misses her dad, and then is chased by a giant spider. So, I mean, you know, there you go. So, yeah, all in all, I liked spiders. I kind of like campy movies. They're my thing. I would rather watch a campy movie than an Oscar winner any day. So that's why I watched it to begin with. I was naturally drawn to this film. It wasn't great. The plot is really by the numbers, and it's, well, it's just missing that je ne sais quoi. Overall, strong movie, just not wonderful. I mean, if this were a movie for a class, I believe it would get a 70%. It did what it was supposed to. Kitty. It did what it's supposed to. It just didn't give me anything new.